pause me K-pop.
Hello and welcome to the EXFL Talk Tour.
I swear to God, if Como equalise, my phone's getting lobbed at a wall, by the way. I've got me. Right, it says at the top.
Why are we straight into the race?
What?
What?
There's no quad.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jaden, you moron.
Yeah, I swear to God, if Napoli and Como draw fucking up my bet, my phone's getting lobbed at a wall. They're in the 72nd minute, but I've got it to where match information is turned on. So tell me why I didn't even know Napoli and Como were playing right now.
Restarts.
I've got a fucking Alt F format game.
And there's 5 red lights!
They can't see the 5 red lights, so they can see my desktop. That's what
And it's lights out and away we go, and half the drivers aren't even there. Callum takes the lead.
Oh my stop! Going.
Someone is getting straight lined into turn 1.
Hey lads, I just want to say, if I wanted to, I could cash out on my bet right now, 29p.
That's so worth it, pal.
But hang on. We are totally going to pay attention to everything during the race. AK, I'm paying attention to none of that bullshit. I'm gonna be on everything other than that.
I mean, you kind of have to be paying attention because you're the main stream, so...
Well, I just want to say, Romelu Lukaku in this fucking game is on a goal and an assist.
I mean, if you want to get yourself...
Fuel currently on target. We see the temps coming up.
Right. But no, yeah, if
Red Fire Tigers being... Yeah, he's like, oh my god, guys, I've got RPL after this, and then Alex just says womp womp.
Realistically, if you do more, you do 2 league races in a night, you probably will kill yourself.
Yep.
fucking idiot, you know I've got RPL after this.
Why are you speaking like a ducker man? Why are you speaking like ducker man?
Because that's what I'm imagining. Red Tigers.
I'm pretty sure he's not a ducker man.
Fucking idiot. You know I got RPL after this.
No one could do a French accent. Look.
I fucking idiot.
Fucking hell.
You know I got RPL after
Did you see what Jack put to Alex's comment?
What?
Alex said that Jack has a shit accent, and then Jack just replied with, "You spend your whole life in a hospital, so it was winning reason."
Why is this man called NHS Norris? Look.
Oh, shit, I've got to press spectate. Just got a notification on my phone saying press spectate from Airport Union.
EXFL support syndrome. Jesus, man. Right, we have short quality this time now, that's good.
Oh.
You shack him. Right.
Why do we have to? For fuck's sake.
We're almost as late as BRO. Jesus.
Alright, Ange.
My name's Golden because I'm the best driver in the grid. That's just obviously it. But
Right, is the stream still going?
Yeah.
you're lucky the reason they found it getting square eyes and giving it a man. I just say womp womp in French.
People. Right, anyway, we need to ignore the shenanigans in 5-lappers and focus on the lovely stuff we've got here. Racing.
And he's had to the week race to pay the bills.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Talk Tour podcast. We are joined here by Drifting09, Sebastian Kettle, and Callum Hunter. I cut out for most of that. As we
On
got
the track
movement in the pit
report.
lane. We've got movement in the pit lane. Oh, and Robin. Oh, I'm guessing he's got a quali ban.
Who the fuck is Robin Brain?
Robin Brain.
Callum.
As we've got more movement in the pit lane. It's the French baguette munching cum bum.
Right, EXFL's better than whatever the fucking Tesco league he's in, you know?
Me,
What?
whenever I see an empty corner during a function. Seb,
Yo.
on EA, can you like change how people's names appear for you?
No.
No.
That is on Steam. So Oren can do it.
He's on some wee sweat with a personal computer.
Anyway, the first person to start the lap will be a baguette munching cum bum. And behind him is the best Scottish driver. It's him.
I mean, surely the French man just gets gets his second Xbox out, whips that out, buys F124 for it, and does two league races at the same time.
It seems like such a fucking thing to do as well. A bit of a shit turn 1, bit of a shit turn 2. As now through Curva Grande. Down into whatever the fuck chicane. Chicane my prostate. Through there nicely to the two lesbians. Through the first lesbian, very nice. Hit the apex on the second lesbian, yes he does. And Bramjet Lang makes his return to league racing at the Italian Grand Prix. Now, down the back straight into I shit my pants. Purple middle sector cuts the first part. Lovely run, unfortunately, as Callum is right behind with an even better run through Ascari. Red Fire Tiger through Parabolica. His French looking ass goes up to the line and he will set a 119 for a banker. I'm pretty
Fuck me.
I'm at 19.6 from Callum. I am pretty sure 19.4 was tier 3.
That's better than my time trial thing.
Anyway,
That's a
next
banger.
person to cross the line will be the Czech machine, ERT Euro.
I mean, only 2 tenths off Red Fire. Okay, maybe not.
I know who my goat is. Oh, new contract. Lads,
Yes.
83rd minute in the Napoli game.
Yes.
And Como have equalised.
And they're still winning. 8-4.
Yes.
You're almost 1 game out of 7. That means we're 1/7 the way there.
As Jaden is currently directly up Uri's arsehole, I'm pretty sure Jaden is enjoying this.
Your is a child, by the way.
Do I need to repeat myself?
Jaden's too nerdy to be in.
Anyway, Crid of Ace on his first flying lap. Purple first sector, is it? Fuck though. Through chicane my arsehole. Yeah, Ram, join the fucking lobby, then you can press X, spectator menu, whatever the fuck it says in Dutch, and then you can choose a car. Bingo. Just don't press Y, because it won't let you.
Whatever the fuck it says in Dutch. Well, you know, I have to say, Crude of Age is on a banging lap here, if you ask me. I reckon he goes quicker than Red Fire Tiger. He's balling out so hard right now. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. Okay. Right, okay.
Yeah, we need to have words, Jack. As F1 Union on a flyer here, through Lesbian 2.
To be fair, I didn't even know if he was valid or not.
As now
Oh, purple?
into
Purple?
I shit my pants, purple middle sector. Lovely run as he spins and catches the car. That would have been a horrible crash.
He did the equations in his head. So he saved that.
Christ.
Like pushes its glasses up. I'm guessing he wears glasses. I have no idea if he does or not, but I have a feeling he does.
As now the best driver in Scottish history lines up for his second run of the session. As we've got a new entry in the session, as we've got the Dutchman Bramjet Lang joining us.
Oh, he's sexy, isn't he?
To be fair, I am the best RB driver on this call right now. So.
Oh, you're taking the piss here. You're taking the fucking piss here.
Oh shit, my TV turned off. I'm pretty
That's
sure
subtitle.
we're on board with Red Fire Tiger, I believe, down into Parabolica. And now
I'm on with Callum.
Yeah, I'll guide you through the lap of Red Fire Tiger, unfortunately. Down into turn 1. Obviously, the hardest 2 corners on this track to master. Brakes around the 100-meter board. Nicely hits the first apex. His second apex, much better run than his previous attempt. Now,
Yes! Napoli scored.
nice. So there is a car on stuck in turn 1. It is the car of EXFL Norris, going very slowly. As a Red Fire Tiger, purple in the first sector, 2 tenths
Dips
up
his
on his
tyre
original
into the
lap
gravel
time.
there. That wouldn't have helped.
Through the 2 lesbians, decent run. Doesn't use the outside curb as much as I think he would. But now, down into Ascari. He is 3 tenths up on his middle sector. He is flying out here. Obviously the controller helping out at least 20%. And now through Parabolica, minimal braking, little battery left, blasts it to the end, and this will be a 119.1
One.
for the Frenchie.
And he's washed. Not slower than my good.
As now the next driver to cross the line will be Callum, as he ends up
He
back in
doesn't
the
cross
pit
the
lane.
line.
The lap was shit, so
Yeah.
we don't talk about it.
As Bram Yet Lang is on his first lap of league racing, back again.
Danny's quickest in the middle sector.
Bit of a weird entry into turn 1, but nevertheless.
We ain't watching that shit. We're watching fucking Danny going to beat a Frenchie here in the American Fast team. Going into Parabolica now.
What about Bram Yet Lang? Anyway,
we
Danny.
can watch the rear half of his lap.
Through-
Don't care more about the Frenchie game, B.
Through Parabolica, FX7 Danny up to the line, set a
And
119.2.
Danny, you're washed.
As now we've got Bram Yet Lang on a fast lap. Red Fire
But that's
Tiger
right.
ahead of him. He could at least give him some sort of fucking slipstream.
Orange time was a 19-0 yesterday.
Okay.
Just to put that in perspective.
As Bram through a Scary chicane. Lovely run. He's got so much battery left to spare. Red's giving him a decent tow down the back straight. Obviously, this is actually a mistake. Competent on the back straight, not like we witnessed yesterday.
What happened to Mercedes in the back straight? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
As Bram said, it's a 128. What a lap. As now
A
Samuel
one-
Drake Lee
a one
fully
more.
able to beat Frenchie times up to the line. It's a
Hooray!
119.0. The Frenchie is conquered.
Here comes a guy who lives in a hospital now. Goes fucking slower than a French guy. Washed. The chinks on a lap. Now, here we go. Here we go. I don't think he likes me.
As he gets a nice toe into turn 1. Lovely way of taking it. Now through Curva Grande, he will attempt to use as little as he can. Purple in the first sector, 26.1. Good way of taking it.
Way too
Oh,
much
he's under
curb
the
there.
gravel. No way.
Now through the lesbians.
Decent run for the first Lesmo. Same with the second Lesmo there.
A very good way of taking the exit curb.
Maybe, just maybe makes up for that fucking mistake in the second chicane there.
Yeah.
Probably fucking doesn't, but down
Through
into
22.5 in the middle. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest middle sector we've seen yet. Doesn't
should-
mess up.
Great run for Ascari though.
Yeah.
We'll
Will he get a
pick up
nice toe from the Drake Lee up ahead?
It probably wouldn't be a big toe, but it might be a bit of... It won't be anything. I think he's too far back. Nice run through Palo Barrelica. And it is... fifth. Anyway.
He's slightly slower than his teammate.
FJA07 fucking Ranky. Now into Parabolica.
Is,
Has quite a bit of battery left over. Almost 20%. So he'll have enough to completely burn on
Is
overtake
now
up to the
up
line.
to the line. It's a 119.007. Call him
Nick
James
fucking-
Bond.
Nick
As now
invalidates.
Nicholas Sampson up to the line. He
Validates
invalidated
again,
his
right.
lap. He sat at 19.9, which would have put him 8th, 9th.
What?
Next person to cross the line on a legit lap will be JJ, with a decent middle sector. Nothing to set the timing screens alight. But revs out in 6th gear. That is not good. Up to the line. JJ, I don't think you'll get a decent lap. Yeah. Didn't help, he was revved out in 6th gear. But now Nicholas Sampson once again invalidates his lap. Christ. Would anyone like to validate their lap, lads? As now Turbo Kuba will go. Oh, he's on a slow lap. Into the pits he must go.
Yeah.
As now it's the two Alpines who will have to get in and out of the pits with a mere 4 minutes.
Bram's
As
on an
now
outlap here.
Bram is on his outlap.
Very, very sexy guy. That's me. JJ is on a N lap.
As now Bram starts his second run of qualifying.
No, it doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Fucking, you're teasing me. You're not,
As now they get the pit crew ready for Bram. Obviously, the more preferred driver in the Mercedes lineup.
Obviously. I bet somebody. Come
Oh,
on.
AJ has lagged out. I will fling him a cheeky invitation to La Session.
Maybe just rage quit because I've bet him by 4 times.
As now, we got our first people on our outlaps as Samuel Drake Lee hits Danny.
Red penalty? Question mark?
Not Danny,
Vase.
Crew de Vase. Crew de Vase gets a 5-place grid penalty for that collision, even though Samuel Drake Lee did rear-end him.
Seems fair.
Now, will Crew de Vase take his back off? Yep, people are exiting their pit lane for their final flying lap. Callum, I'd suggest you mute us now for your final flying lap.
Nah, I need the atmosphere, it adds to the tension.
Oh, you need the noise. Yeah, you need the noise of us beating.
Yeah.
As the front two runners are seemingly very close to each other. Don't know what this is about, but Sam begins his flying lap. Within very close proximity of Crew de Vase. Will something happen of this? I have no idea. All I know is Crew de Vase is shit with battery preservation because he's already on 54. Anyway, now into turn 1, Samuel Drake Lee. With it locking up the fronts a bit. It's an okay run through the first 2 turns. But now through Curva Grande. He goes into none. Will this be an abandonment? Will he just give the toe to Crew de Vase? Crew de Vase, purple in the first sector. Do I believe that? Absolutely not. Decent run.
I mean,
through.
to be fair, he probably got one hell of a fucking
Yeah.
suck for the first.
One hell of a suck.
Yeah, one hell of a suck for the fucking.
Yeah. Crew de Vase.
He's got
through
no battery whatsoever.
the back straight. Yeah, he's burnt all his battery in the first few things. But yeah, 22.6, purple in the middle sector. Could this be a potential surprise?
Yeah, but he's got no battery to burn down the
Man from
the straight.
Birmingham. He's already out of
Birmingham.
battery. Will he be
Birmingham.
able to capitalise on anything? Through these final parabolica goes. He burns any sort of battery he has left. Comes across the line. Will Sam make it though? Crudivase goes to P9. Will Sam make it for a final lap? He does. So he begins his final attempt. I believe Crudivase will try and return the favour with a...
You're just off the track. That's his qualifying done now. Hit the best his position. He can get his second. He retires fully now. Let's hope his car doesn't get into the way of the roof of
As
three
the
people
next
behind.
person to cross the line will be Norris, a 10th up in Sector 2. Will he be able to capitalise? He's got no battery.
Jaden is just blowing me home here, Jesus, man.
Yeah, Norris up to the line. He sets a 1:19.0. He goes P4. Next person to cross the line will be F1 Union. Will he be able to capitalise? He goes with a 19.2. Next person will be, I don't know.
Danny
Callum.
Club now.
I'm going to go for my team,
Red
mate.
Fire Tiger up to the line.
Brown
No, he
qualifies
doesn't. That's
12th.
Ram.
Red Fire
As
Tiger
now-
is coming to the final corner bus.
He
Frankie's
bats
gone
the-
quickest. What about Nick? Now his teammate goes into the pit lane. Now it's only Red Fire Tiger and Samuel Drake Lee
No,
left.
it's Sam. Yeah, Samuel Drake Lee. Can he take pole
Red
position?
Fire Tiger now.
off?
Oh, he's gone very slow.
Yeah, he's not improved.
I think
now-
Crudivase is now
Will-
is gave him one hell of a slipstream around the track. It's an
Will
18,
Samuel
19,
Drake Lee.
18, 8. That's quickest, I think. Is it? That's-
No,
Oh, no.
no. Samuel Drake Lee gets second. Frankie claims pole at Monza by 400ths of a second. Stellar lap from
The guy
the man from somewhere in the country.
Pakistan.
So if Owen was in this lobby, it'd be P4.
Christ.
Fucking hell. I don't know if it's like conditions or something.
I would have been P7 because I was
I would
19
have
too.
been. I would have been P9. As yeah, not a bad quality, I'd say. But obviously, we have no idea what the weather's going to be like in the race. So
That's
Callum,
right.
please.
Extra.
Thank fuck. Can we please have a minute of silence for poor Red Fire Tiger who might have to miss his RPL race. Anyway, now that that's done,
So
let's get straight
respectful.
into the race. Everyone, I believe, checking the race director will be starting on the hard compound of tyre, meaning not hard, medium.
Augsburg versus Borussia Mönchengladbach has started. We need a Borussia Mönchengladbach win here, boys.
Autismberg. As we've got one driver currently on the race director on hards, that being ERL Robin Brain.
I mean, I would do that if I started last.
And no, Crudivase is starting last.
Oh, right, yeah,
JJ
Crudivase
mirrors
penalty.
him. And will there be anyone else who takes the alternate strategy? Red Fire Tiger, the French baguette, as now we've got 5 red lights, completely outshot. Lights on, away we go for the Italian Grand Prix. Frankie gets a decent start compared to Samuel Drake Lee, but Samuel Drake Lee will try and draw alongside. Not really that close. He's got... Will he send it into turn 1? Will anyone send it, matter of fact? Nope, carnage at turn 1. Uri has been hit. Anyone else been hit? No. Well done, lads. You can take turn 1
There wasn't
cleanly.
any big incidents. Nobody's really gained enough positions. Danny's inside of Norris there. A bit of ghosting from EXFL Norris.
As Red
As
Fire
he's-
Tiger tries... Will he? No.
He's side by side with Jaden. Jaden's just had to go over the curb to avoid the contact with Red Fire Tiger there.
Nothing.
Robin and Crudivase are getting side by side through the first 2 Lesmos.
Oh.
Been a bit of dirty tactics there from Robin. Kind of forcing a...
As now
Forcing
Crudivase
Crudivase
has got
off a bit.
fuck all battery.
Nick is
As,
going to attack JJ there through Ascari.
Nick is pushing JJ through Ascari, as he said, rightly so.
There'll definitely be a warning there for JJ. He did run heavy over those curbs. We will probably see a change of the lead of the Grand Prix now. As
No, DRS is next lap, but yeah, you
yeah,
never know.
but still a lot of
Frankie.
battle being burned here by Samuel Drake Lee. Pulls to the left,
Yeah.
and he's overtaken way before the entry of the corner. And Frankie will just slip in behind.
As Robin Bram pits, is that for wing damage? So this is
Probably.
not the ideal start for Robin.
Bram is past. Is side by side, sorry, with Nick there.
Yeah, Robin, don't know what's going on.
Right, my Cadiz game has also started. I need Cadiz to win.
Yeah, so Robin had wing damage, and he also had to box for new front from hard. So his race is not going off to a good start, is it?
It is definitely not.
As now Frankie, will he try and overtake into this straight, or maybe with a cheeky send into Ascari? I don't think he will, because he's got common sense, unlike a lot of people in tier 2. Cuts it a lot more. I believe that might be a warning for, yes, that is a warning, but Red Fire Tiger copying. As now, start of lap 3, will we get a repeat of the overtake? He gets it done way before the corner. So, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting a repeat of Zandvoort and Spa. With... As a Nicholas Sampson has spun. Has he got damage?
Probably not. I think he'll be fine. Probably just tapped on the rear there.
As Bram
Crew de
goes
Vase
to
goes
the
to
outside of Crew de Vase, will Bram be able to... Oh, a bit of squeaky bum time,
Ooh.
and Bram Yetlang spins. That is a decent reiteration of the incident a year ago at Monza. As Frankie and Sam pretty much level pegging on battery.
Turbo Cub is right on the back of Jaden here. Almost looked at the move down to Ascari. Obviously he backed out because he's not dumb, but might see something brewing a bit bad there because Turbo Cub is a lot closer to Jaden than Jaden is to Callum there.
Now, believe it or not, guys, we're gonna have another guess of what's gonna happen on the main straight. If you guessed there's gonna be an overtake for the lead, you were correct. Is anything else happening into turn 1? Red fire, no, no.
Jaden's stuck in an RB sandwich here.
Yeah.
I doubt this is the position Jaden thought he was going to be in at the beginning of this race.
I'm pretty sure Callum enjoyed that smoke screen in chicane.
Loved it. Smells lovely.
Can you tell who did it?
Nope. I got a tactical warning to keep in DRS though.
I see. As yeah. I'm pretty sure this race is just going to be a repeat of the same overtake over and over again.
Welcome to tier 1.
Yeah, tier 2 is definitely the far superior tier.
Definitely.
I mean, think about it.
He's even yawning already.
We have moving opportunities every single corner, as now Union takes the fastest lap, but Frankie retakes the lead of the race, as Red Fire Tiger gets past Danny, as Union gets past Callum, and Jaden and Callum get a nice smell of Red Fire Tiger's dust.
Smells very French.
Norris on the back of Euro will Euro in medium with 17%, Norris in none with 60%. It's currently the top 4 separated by literally a second. as Norris gets past, they're side by side into Ascari. Euro backs out, but that is a, I believe, decent move from the man from, I don't know where he is.
A hospital. And he's probably still in the hospital.
As Robin Grant gets the first penalty of the race.
I would just put it into a wall so Red Fire Tigers late for RPL.
You heard him, Robin. Do what you want.
Oh, Samuel Drake Lee overtakes Frankie. You wouldn't have guessed.
We've got another pass for the lead as
as Alex,
Cub gets past Callum.
Another P9 incoming.
You need to be beating your teammates here, Colin.
I mean, to be fair, if I was my teammate, I don't think I'd be sending it into fucking turn 1. Like, yeah. Like I did into the chicane yesterday. Yeah. So far, every car is within a second of each other, all the way down to P9. P10 is 2 seconds away from, then everyone is just kind of clumped. Very close into, as Samuel Drake Lee has to cut the chain to get avoiding action. That is not a very good incident. He drops down to P4 from the lead to P4. His pants must be brown. As now Norris will have a shot at the lead of the race. But the question is, will Frankie burn all of his battery to try and overtake? Or prevent the overtake? Now, into turn 1. Will we see Norris goes to the outside? They're 3 wide into turn 1. Uri gets past Frankie. And now, Frankie goes from 3rd to 1st. The top 2. Yeah. The top 2 from a lap ago are now sitting 3rd. And what has happened? As, Norris has the battery advantage over the man in P2. Will he put it to his good use? Don't think he will. As Robin is in the pit lane again. This time to retire. As Norris has a bit of a snap coming out of the second lesbian. As Euro will have a nice run through Ascari and possibly even Parabolica. Now, decent run from Ascari from the pair of the drivers. Every single car in the top 5 is separated by 3/10 to the car ahead. Not anymore. But Fryer and Danny were side by side. And now, ooh, Samuel Drake Lee with a bit of defending against Red Fire Tiger. Red Fire Tiger will try and send it on Sam. Not into Parabolica. But, yeah. As you can tell, I'm very enthusiastic about this race.
To the inside and overtakes. Will Frankie try to get past? No, he does not.
Uri takes the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. Oh, contact!
The Frenchman around!
The baguette man is down into
and
P8.
Callum's still not past him.
Shut up!
There's a fucking guy sideways, Callum.
Oh! Oh! Is now Callum has another sniff of the French dust.
You know, fun fact.
Smells horrible, man.
The gap from the leader to P10 is only 4.2 seconds. That is how sweaty Tier 1 is. And then 5 seconds behind that is the retard at the back.
At this point in Tier 2, the top 10 will be separated by 20 seconds.
Yeah.
As now, Norris, he has to run on Uri into Ascari, brakes a bit early to not hit the Aston Martin rear. I'm pretty sure Lawrence Stroll would not be happy. As Norris on outside, they both burn battery, and Norris gets to the outside. Frankie tucked in nice and neat, and bit of argy-bargy through the chicane, and Frankie retakes second. Anyone want a pint? As I'm not fully sure, but I'm pretty sure optimum pit lap around this track is lap 12. So within the next few laps, we should be seeing some of the mediums runners come into the pits.
Okay.
As Frankie, Callum and JJ having a bit of a scrappy wappy. Through Ascari. Decent run from all the drivers. Norris in none, preserving all the battery for the main straight. Frankie with a bit less, but obviously with that DRS assistance, which for some reason is mad on this game. As Red Fire Tiger gets past Turbo Cub and he'll be flying onto the rear of F1 Union. We get a pass for the lead, we get a pass for third, but Red Fire Tiger, he's on the inside of F1 Union. There's a bit of argy-bargy in the first corner. Bit of
Hello,
wheel
how the
banging.
fuck are you,
As,
Tent?
and Red Fire Tiger slightly pushed off track by Samuel Drake Lee. F1 Union is up into 6th. And yeah, shit kicked off. What time does RPL start again? Wait, I swear it starts at 8. Oh,
What?
Red's gonna be late, don't you look? RPL, you know, Reds League.
I don't know. I don't really care.
Fair enough. As, yeah. Will we get a different sort of pass? Nicholas Sampson gets past through the vase. Red Fire Tiger to the inside of F1 Parabolica. Ballsy move from the Frenchie, but he makes it stick. And the Frenchie's up into 6th. Callum's the first to dive into the pit lane. Not taking anyone out on the way in, so that's disrespectful. As,
Oh, Nick!
Nicholas Sampson, what are you doing?
Can't he stop from the RB guys there? Callum is back out onto the track.
Yeah. Welcome to Tier 1, ladies and gentlemen. The same move repeat over and over and over. You should watch Tier 2 sometime, because I can actually make a move on Curva Grande when the other drivers can.
Believe me, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Into the Ascari chicane. They are very close. 800 separating the top two. What's happened? Uri has spun at Ascari. That promotes Danny into 3rd. Red Fire Tiger. He goes to the inside of Samuel Drake Lee. He'll try and make the same move stick twice in a row. Red Fire Tiger showing he can overtake at other spots around Monza. Overtakes into P4.
You can tell the hards are definitely the better tyre on the
As Union dives into the pit lane to get a white wall set. Frankie overtakes for the lead. Red Fire Tiger dive bombs into turn 1.
And he's around again.
And he's around. Stupid move from a stupid Frenchie.
Right, Callum, you've got to get him this.
He won't. As now, Callum, will he use that outlap advantage to try and get past F1 Union? He is currently driving out, and no! Callum is
Why are you
cursed.
sure I got the socks?
Tactical advantage in it?
Softs last like 5 laps around him.
Never let them know your next move, Callum. You should have known this. As Frankie will not do anything, really. He shouldn't. Through Ascari again. This time a more healthy gap to the cars behind. I'm pretty sure half of these guys will be diving into the pit lane to get some fresh set of tyres. This excludes, I believe, JJ or Danny. One of them's gonna stay out. So does Frankie. As Callum has lagged out of the session, I will fling him a cheeky invite. Because I'm such a nice guy. And I'm definitely not held at gunpoint by some sort of Scottish person. Yeah, but only 2 people pit, Danny and Norris.
Well, JJ's now off into P2.
Which should give Frankie some breathing room. Samuel Drakeley, there, I guess. Union gets past Norris, so those 2 lap fresher hards, or older hards, it's helping slightly. As Callum is still in 9th, except it's his AI driving this time. As just this lap, Frankie has lost 3/10 to the car behind. So I presume this will be the pit lap for the Alpine driver. Obviously in a title fight with the Frenchie.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Frankie's like 2nd in title fight.
Huh.
And I don't know what the pit loss time around here is, but I'm pretty sure if like someone like Red was to pit now, they would come out not that far away for as a bit of argy-bargy into pit lane. The
Red's in doing 14 lap on mediums. So his tyres are going to be good now, but shite at the end of the race. Oh, William Hill notification. And fuck.
what?
The team I don't want to score has scored.
Who?
Fucking Venezia has scored
As,
against Verona when I need
yeah.
Verona to win. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself.
Norris, with a 19-second deficit to JJ, so if he were to pit now, he'd come out like P4. JJ trying to drag his hards to at least, I don't know. No one did like a full decent stint yesterday because someone. No, don't know who would do such a thing, you know, cause a safety car. But you know.
Wonder who.
Nicholas Sampson gets past the AI of Callum. Well done, he's in AI mode. Union
Callum's
gets
not
past
even in the
Norris.
pool anymore. Jesus, he's
Sorry.
fully gone.
Yeah, yeah. As JJ stays out again, so haggling those tyres even more. He's enjoying this lead. As
He really wants them good mediums.
to be fair, JJ's on hard, yeah.
Yeah,
He wants
them
some
good
squeaky clean medium tyres
And he
to
wants them to still be quite squeaky clean. So I think after 10 laps, those mediums probably do.
yeah, I mean,
So if he can only really, if he makes it so he only does 10 laps on the medium off after 10 plus off.
but yeah,
Probably push him
also
a bit
while
harder
he's
as well.
doing this, he kind of screws himself over as well because each lap he stays out is each lap more time lost, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, but it's also Honza with a lot of DRS,
Yeah.
and if he's in somebody's DRS, he's dragged along.
I mean, someone could bin into a wall right now and he gets fucking saved
Jaden's just overtook his teammates.
again.
Now it's been a more unconventional location as well.
Yeah, we've finally seen some overtakes. We've seen an overtake at turn 1. We've seen Anascari in the final corner. Well done. We need more overtakes, lads. As the car of Uri. Oh no, Uri falls into 12th. With any wing damage? No. Norris gets past Union again as Union gets by Frankie as well. Lap 16 of 27. Turbo gets past Sam.
Oh, Nick is in the
Nick
pit.
is in the pit.
Probably going to
again,
retire.
or serving his 10 seconds, getting back on the mediums, which is what he is doing.
Maybe just in case there's a safety car.
Which would be really suspicious.
But it's better to not have a 10-second, be really far
True.
behind. Then when a safety car comes out, probably
Now,
catch up compared to the safety car coming out. Having a 10-second net, being able to catch up because you have to double stack with.
as Frankie gets past Ascari, once again, we're getting new moves by the thing.
JJ is
As
really not losing that much time as he pits now, going on to lap 17. Yeah, he's doing 10 laps on medium.
smart bunny.
We'll see
Now.
that. I think this puts him right at the back of the train, just on the best tires. I think he'll come out.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Actually,
just
yeah,
behind the
no, back
second
of the,
train.
yeah, just behind the baguette.
But now he's on very, very good tires.
Oh, Callum's back in the session. That's lovely to see.
He-
As Frankie gets past Union, with Norris now has a gap.
Alex will be past the burn now. He's got to burn the rest of the DRS. If he can pull that gap and let those two fight behind.
Which he is
Did.
what he might also use Union for. He might sacrifice, his teammate for his own sake.
Yeah, but I didn't do that. Don't play. For Frankie, his energy.
As
Bram.
Bram gets a penalty in the lesbians. Frankie with only 11% compared to a sandwich of 62 and 48. So he will burn, but I'm pretty sure he will not get far.
No, to be fair, Frankie
Norris
didn't
not actually,
push his
not
ERS
actually
whatsoever
burning.
there.
Trying to play it
Did,
smart as Swarmage at turn 1, they're 2x2 into turn 1. Fire gets past both Hasses. There's a bit of front wing falling off one of the cars. It was a black front wing, so I don't know, it can't be Haas, Mercedes? No, I don't think, no, it must have just been a visual thing. As yeah. Euro gets past Crew de Vase, bit wide. Crew de Vase will try and go around the outside. He gets pushed off slightly. I'm pretty sure that might be a
Oh,
replay.
Verona equalised. 2 goals in 9 minutes in that game.
Christ. Frankie, 2 turns up in the middle sector. JJ gets past his teammate. That might be for the team game. I'm not sure.
Oh, who else has scored? Penalty for who's... oh.
Union gets past Norris, which means Union will be the first one to strike against the Alpine. The grid is currently in an Alpine sandwich. As Union will take the lead of the race, followed by Norris. Frenchie gets past Samuel Drake-Lee. So it is, ladies and gentlemen, a Williams 1-2 as Crew de Vase burns to get past Uri. Uri on, I believe, 7 lap old soft, so his tyres will start ditch any second. As through the Lesmos, Williams glued together. Clearly, it being a
Oh
top
my
3.
god, Huska missed their penalty. Thank fuck.
Norris gets back past Union. So, as I presumed earlier, is going to be a freeway for Williams, Alpine.
Callum's getting absolutely dicked by his teammates here.
Yeah, tell me about it. As Krudovich joins the penalty club with Ure slightly ahead of him. Will Krudovich burn to try and get ahead, or will he play it? Turn 1. Union gets past Norris. It's just a switch of positions. Lap 1. Red gets back past
Big slide for
Turbo
Jaden there.
as Turbo rear ends the Red as someone spun. Something's happened. Sam's lost positions. Zero's in the pits. Those 8 laps are f***ing it. Not that doesn't really surprise me. Oh, so that's what it must have been. On another set of softs. Is he okay? Someone check up. This is slightly turning into a what was I gonna say? Like a yesterday affair. Yeah, they get back past Ascari, but
Consider what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check one.
yeah, you check warnings. I'll try and explain it.
Has one.
Hang on, Frankie around the outside. Frankie and Union. Something's happening. Union, they're side by side into Parabolica. Frankie goes around the outside, and now Frankie will have the run on Norris. More battery. He already burns to the inside. There we go.
The top 3 all have one warning.
Frankie takes the lead. He starts winging his rear wing to say goodbye. Let me explain my story. So yeah, as you can clearly see, the top 3 have run away. It was the Mercedes when it originally say it, which is reminding me of yesterday. Me, the Alpine, escaping from Eggy. As nothing else really interesting happening. But yeah, top 3 once again. Norris. Inside, outside, outside of turn 1. Norris takes the lead. Frankie tucks in red into 5th. As JJ is into JJ with a tyre advantage. Everyone else, the top 3, 9, 8, 10 lap cards, he's only on 5 lap odd mediums. Will he be able to cook, or will it just all go down the shitter? As you can tell, I'm extremely, as ladies and gentlemen, the Red Fire Tiger is late for RPL. Way.
Do you reckon he leaves so he can play, so he can go to RPL?
Yep, Union outside of Norris, still in. Yeah. Norris, yep, Danny past Turbo. Interesting happening. We know the story. Frankie, no DRS. Norris, yes DRS. DRS plus battery outside P1. The other Williams gets back past is red. Gets back past up to P. Seb, you know what would be funny?
What?
This whole time you weren't streaming.
Hang on, was I not streaming?
No, like imagine you weren't streaming this whole time.
Fucking had me for a second there. Thought I wasn't streaming.
Eh. Frankie. Still, yeah. As JJ gets back past Ascari. Yabadoo, yabading, Bob's your uncle. We are back in the same scenario we were like 4 laps ago. We know how it plays out. Union gets back to Morris. Frankie gets past Norris. Norris falls down to 3rd. Sam gets back up into 7th. As Norris flying. Union goes back past. As Frankie, yeah, same story. As bit argy-bargy going on. Will Frankie go to the no?
But to be fair, Jaden's in quite a good position here because I don't think he'll lead on going on to lap 26 because he'll get overtaken this lap. Then we'll re-overtake on lap when he's no. This is what Jaden wants here. Especially that.
Yeah.
Jaden really wanted that. Because now, if you think about it, lap 25.
As JJ gets a pen, ooh,
And
that throws a spanner in the works.
he's also.
Yeah,
damn.
and you genuinely can't write this. Callum is still P9. As JJ's planners just fell to shit, I can't lie. Anyway, same thing happening, and Norris gets back past. Union just stays behind.
So if
Observe here.
Jaden has a lot of battery.
Yes.
If Jaden
Not a lot, actually.
No, never mind. I take that back. But still, it's about the same with the top 2. If Jaden can pick one of them off this lap, he doesn't have to get both of them, just needs to get one of them. AK, whoever's leading going on to the main straight.
Now observe, children. What if Frankie does actually no? I'll refrain from saying shit until.
Now Frankie overtakes here, which means he's probably not going to win the race.
Now, you see, children, what Norris is gonna do here. If he does it, will be classed as a bit stupid.
Basically, we're watching out to see if Alex will do what drifting did. But Jaden, being the smart guy that he
Actually, no, he's not going to do that. He's actually smart. As Danny dives into the pit lane, he has a free pit stop.
Yeah, but you see now, Jaden.
As shit goes down at turn 1, bit of contact, Samuel Drake Lee has spun.
Wow, but now we see Jaden is in a very good position now. He is sat second on the penultimate lap.
But remember, Seb, this is tier 1. They know how to overtake into Ascari.
True, but one defensive maneuver and it's kind of all over. Because let's be honest, if you were to place your car in the middle of that on that track, and you have look how much battery Jaden has. He's got 75% now.
Both Williams, they all have
really good battery.
Yeah. Listen, children.
They all know that it's going to come down to that last straight.
Gets a 10 second for speeding in the pit lane. And Euro retires from the session. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Callum might actually not get 9th. He might get 8th. As, ladies and gentlemen, we start the final lap. Norris and Union in a perfect scenario here to get themselves a Team 1-2. Unfortunately, they are yellow flags. So, now, both Williams burning. Norris to the Union, to the inside, sorry. Sends it.
Ooh, big
Union leads,
slide.
bit of a mistake.
It allows
Frankie, can you get the
back
switch
at him.
back?
Ooh. He's going to have to stick it in there. You're going to have to stick it
Now
in there now,
Norris,
Jaden.
can he try and thread the needle? He threads the needle on Frankie. Union goes wide. Union is 1-2. Williams 1-2 currently. Frankie tucks back in. As
Jaden's
Turbo
ball placement was
loses a few
very, very
positions.
nice there.
Turbo into Lesbo. Turbo. Oh, JJ backs off. So JJ playing the DRS game is now these
Jaden
two
burns
will
down
have
into a
to
Scary.
burn as he lets Norris back past for the thing.
There goes
Frankie to the
Frankie.
inside of Ascari. What a move from the man from the UK. I don't know where he's from.
He's from near
As
Birmingham.
Norris, he has not. Oh yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Norris has done everything he needs to do. He's placed it perfectly. EXFL Norris crosses Parabolica. He didn't do well in Spa, but he wins the Monza GP. Oh Christ,
I do have to say, if Jaden didn't get such a shit exit and didn't slide into turn 1 on the final lap and had a
Ladies
really
and
bad
gentlemen,
accident, you reckon he
can't
would have
believe
won
I'm
that
saying-
race?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this. Callum H107, Mr. P9 himself, gets P8
Ah,
as Danny
Danny
sets the
gets
fastest
fastest
lap. What a race.
but yeah, you do have to say though, if Jaden didn't slide into turn 1 and
Yeah,
actually had a good
Yeah, we're
run
not doing
through,
interviews. Fuck that.
if Jaden didn't have such a
Callum!
if Jaden didn't slide,
I didn't get P9. Come on. Anyway, as you were saying.
yeah, I say, right, if Jaden didn't have a literal half slide and then had such a poor exit out to turn 1 on that final lap, I reckon he would have won that race. Just, he had such a terrible... Oh, alright, hang on. I'm guessing Nick is on the fastest lap of 10. But yeah, no, you don't think he's got it. Yeah, anyway.